Good day, guys. Ninjani, molweni, age dumelang. Hinda, macheroni. Good afternoon. Um, please subscribe, hit the like button, and hit that notification bell. Share this content with your friends who are also grade 12 so that maybe this explanation will make more sense. Ubo. We are preparing for exams. It's exam time. Now let's get to it, guys. Remember to read all the instructions. Remember to number correctly, right? Now, we are following up, continuing with that sequence and series paper. We are doing this question. Now, question 2.2 says the following information is given about a quadratic number pattern. So the keyword, you must look for keywords that are familiar from a class. So the keyword here is quadratic. So when they say quadratic number pattern, we've heard that before. We know what it means. I mean, because with quadratic is about number step I2 when you find the constant difference, right? Okay, we are fine. We know which type of pattern we are dealing with. It's identified. And then they're telling us what the T1 is equal to 3. So we know the first term is equal to 3. And then the second term, but is T2 minus T1, which will equals to 9. We already have T1, but so calculate T2, should be minus 3, should be equals to 9. Then with the T2 transpose minus 3, and then it will be 9 plus 3, meaning that T2 will be equals to 12. Right? So you have your T2, second term, which is 12 with a quadratic number pattern. And then from Lapo here, we are looking for the third term. So unlike Amanyama question where they give us term 1, term 2, and term 3, here they want us to calculate, they give us information about term 1, term 2, and term 3. However, bafuna thina sisithole. So T3 minus T2 is equals to 21 mabasho. So last one T2 corner substitute with T2, which is our 12 sesitholile. So T3 minus 12 is equals to 21. You transpose 12, and then you have T3, which is equals to 21 plus 12. Then T3 will equals to 33. So now we have our sequence is 33. Asikaqali nokuphendula umbuzo, right? Besafuna nje sequence because abasiphanga. Basiphe nje indlela okuyithola kodwa abasiphanga yona ecobolwayo. So bebafuna thina sisitholele yona, sesiyitholile ke manje sesingayibhala phansi ukuthi okay, sesine sequence yethu. So 3 is to 12, which is to 33. Okay ke, masibheke umbuzo wokuqala. Umbuzo wokuqala uthini? It's 2.2.1. Remember, numbering is very important. 2.2.1. Nazo ke. Show that the T5 is equals to 11. So but we must show that T5 is equals to 111. So they already know the answer. They want us to show how did they get to the answer, right? Okay, yeah. This is the constant difference here. So it's 3, 12, 33. It's 12 minus 3. So we'll put 9. Which is 33 minus 12. You will pay 33 minus 12, you will put 21. Basically, 21 minus 9, which will give us 12. Right? So, Marge, we are looking for the others. So, as what labo 12, 12, 12, because of a nature equation, but still about quadratic, right? So, as what it was about 12, basically, the way we're saying a corner first time. So, manje ukuthi uthole le elandelayo uzothi lo 12 lo ukugcina, right, plus 21. Angithi mawuya phansi uya minus, so mawuya phezulu uya add, uzokuphi answer yala. So uthi lo 12 lo plus 21 izosiphani 33. Angithi, and then mawuceda you're going to do the same thing nalana. You're going to say okay, then ngizothi 33 plus 33 ukuthi ngithole answer la. So mawuya phansi you minus, mawuya phezulu you add, right, and then izokupha ini 66. Are you together so far? Okay, so siyazi ukuthi kunomunye 12 because phansi i-constant iyafana about 12 kuphela. So thatha lo 12 uyachubeka uya phezulu, mawuya phansi uya minus, so mawuya kule 33 uzenzani, uzo add uthi 12 plus 33 bese kuphani kupha u45, right, and then uthatha lo 45 uvula omunye uv uthi 45 plus 66, and then izokupha u111. So manje you've proven ukuthi T5, because this is T1, T2, T3, T4, and T5. So therefore ubonisile ngama calculation, so kumele uyiconclude ukuthi therefore angithi T5 ngithi you are proving, mawuprova you must have it therefore is equals to 11. So what's the general concept? When you go down you minus, when you go down you minus, right, the direction is you are going down. When you come from down and you go up you plus, when you go up you do the opposite of minus, you plus, ukuthi uthola amanye ama-term ku-quadratic equation. I hope you get it. Okay, we are done with this one. Let's go to the next question. The question elandelayo ithi, I'm going to read out the question for you guys. The question elandelayo ithi, show that, so nakhona we are showing, they're going to give us an answer, we must get to that answer, prove that answer. So but to show that the general term or the nth term of the quadratic pattern is Tn is equals to, show that the quadratic, the general term of the quadratic pattern is Tn is equals to 6n squared minus 9n plus 6. So yeah, numbering, but it general term yale equation lo ithole phezulu le sequence le uyidraft phezulu le sequence le, so bayakutshela but i-general term yakhona Tn is equals to 6n squared minus 6n plus 6. Show us ukuthi bafike kanjani. Manje you are proving again, you must show the steps, right? Okay, we don't need to restart the process ngoba lana sesenze ama-step lawa, so you can just copy them and then continue from them. So we know for a fact i-sequence yethu yokuqala ukuthi it's 3, 12 and 33. So siyayibhala phansi, ngiyazi ukuthi is 3 ngiyobheka ngithi 12, siyazi ukuthi is 3 landelo 12 landelo 33, and then we already found ukuthi lana it will be 9, we found ukuthi lana it will be 21, we found ukuthi lana it will be 12, right? And then if you remember the formula, here general term quadratic, 82a will be equals to the last row, and then 3a plus b will be equals to the second row, and then a plus b plus c will be equals to the third row. So in the equation that must solve it. Let's open another page. So 2a is equals to 12. We're looking for a, divide here by 2, divide here by 2, then a will be equals to 6. and then we go to the second one. The second one is 10. 3a plus b should be equals to 9. And if sibhalile lapha siyasolve la sibona a khona sifaka 6, so the 3 times 6 plus b is equals to 9. And then 3 times 6 is 18. Some transpose it, and b is equals to 9 minus 18. Then 9 minus 18 says b is equals to negative 9. So a wethu, so b wethu sesiceda ngoshoda ngo-c. And then u-c siyakumbula ithe a plus b plus c will be equals to the first number of the row, which is 3. U-a wethu sinaye sesingitholile. U-a wethu is 6 plus u-b wethu, u-b akuso plus negative, and then u-b wethu is minus 9 plus c, which is equals to 3. And then when we break down that and solve for c, which is 9 minus 6 is negative 3, then it is c is equals to 3 transpose negative 3 plus 3, and then c will be equals to 6. Now you have your a, which is 6, your b, which is negative 6, and then your c, which is 6. And then you can now write your general term. You can now conclude, because remember they said you must show. So when you conclude, you say therefore Tn will be equal to an squared plus bn plus c. We are substitute an squared wakho ini sesimtholele a wethu it's 6. 6n squared minus b wethu is minus 9n plus 6. You've proved. Right, so the question le ngiyayithanda ngoba at least yenza ukuthi abantu bangahlali kuma answer kuphela. Itshela kahle nje ukuthi na i-answer siyazi ukuthi ekugcineni i-answer izoba yini. Sifuna wena mabathi show, bathi sifuna wena usibonise phela. To show is ukubonisa umuntu. Sifuna wena usibonise ukuthi kufikwe kanjani kule simo esikuso manje. And then here you go through the calculations, and then you show, you explain via ama-calculator. Ungabhali isilungu paragraph English, right? And then the last one says the last question, so that you remember it. So the last question says, show that the pattern is increasing for all n is an element of natural numbers. So, but to show that the pattern, the first row, here's the pattern, it's increasing for all, when you substitute to n with all natural numbers, this thing will increase. Now, here it's going back to your grade 9, grade 8 knowledge. Because if you don't know what a natural number is, so thinking it already, right? But if you know what a natural number are numbers that start from 1, I'm a number natural, they start from 1 and then they continue to positive infinite, then you know what they are looking for, something greater than 0. Something that starts from 1 is greater than 0, right? So pattern show that the pattern is increasing, right? So for all of this. So now we're going to be showing what the pattern will be increasing for all of that. I hope we are told. I hope we are, right? Now, if they're talking about increase or decrease, remember grade 12, they are mixing number pattern and derivative, right? Because in order for you to show something is increasing, you must derive it, right? You must get the first derivative, and then it will show you. So you take your original formula, 2.2.3, which is the Tn, Tn is equals to, say 6n squared minus 9n plus 6. And then if you remember, we derive much of this, right? And then we're going to use the derivative. So this is the derivative of Tn is 6 times 2, which is 12, and then minus 1 is n, minus, exponent of 1 times 9, which is 9, minus 1, which is 0, which destroys n, and then 6 falls apart. I hope you remember, Manj. I'm touching another topic, Manj. Nguma derivative, right? And then, Manj, we say, okay, our derivative, right, should be increasing is the rate of change. When something increases, the rate of change is changing. So, multi-deriver, you are looking for the rate of change. I hope you can see the connection between the two concepts. And then, uh, they said it must increase for all natural numbers, right? Okay. Therefore, I'm a natural number that are greater than 0, right? I'm a whole number, they start from 0. So it's equals to greater or equals to 0, blah, blah, blah. Jehovah can show it started 9. So imagine we're going to say, okay, this formula for increase must be greater than 0, must be a natural number. And then we show go to n starts increasing from which value to get peso, right? We transpose, we have 12n, which is greater than 9. Must transpose to 9, negative 9 becomes positive 9. Divide by 12, divide by 12, and then n will be equals to greater than 9 over 12. When you simplify, 9 over 12 is 3 over 4. So ngamanye amagama esho ukuthini? Esho ukuthi if you substitute the formula yaka Tn is equals to 6n squared minus 9n plus 6. If you substitute amanamba aphezu kwa-3 over 4 ukuya phezulu, then your answer will always increase. And what's the first natural number that's over 3 over 4? It's 1, because bakhuluma ngama natural number, right? So if you substitute more 1, which is the first natural number, then 2, then 3, because I'm a natural number, 1 number decimal, 1 number comma, 1 at next. So mind you, here we are taking grade 9 knowledge, mixing it with the grade 11 knowledge, mixing it with grade 12 knowledge, right? That's why we call this a level 3 question. And I hope if incedile, I hope nibonile ukuthi yenzwa kanjani. You must read the question very carefully. You must make sure you understand the question, right? Because if you don't understand the question, then so lahlekile. And you must make sure you don't take anything for granted. Now grade 12, my recommendation, I would watch all my videos. Watch where I explain to grade 10s, watch where I explain to grade 11s, watch where I explain to grade 12. Because if grade 12, metric is a 3-year course, it starts at grade 10. If paper like grade 12, it has information from grade 10 moving forward. Are we together? I hope we are. I hope you understood. This information was a bit intense, right? It was a bit intense. Let me finish up. Overload information. Let me leave it here. Then next class I will do question 3. Get deep into my number series. I'm a sequence series. You should notice what I'm a sequence series will appear. They take up around, the first part takes up 16 marks, the second part takes up 10 marks, which is 26 marks, right? Out of your paper 150, 26 marks is uphuma lapho. The other 24 marks is uphuma ku solve for x, the first question. Mix are not grade 11 because they are always almost the same. So more total 24 marks, right? But solve for x dala ngemenza vele from dala. So ngizothatha 24 marks yonke, ngithathe 26 marks ama-sequence and series already sona 50 out of 150. So passing already before uyakwamanye, right? So don't be jack of all trades, just master something. Few topics, master them and you are good. And then if you are at that level whereby you master most topics, then try to master the whole paper if possible. Remember, guys, if you want to be in my live sessions whereby Mangfundisa Ukona and you are interacting nami, you are asking me relevant questions, please send us the email tutorialssa at gmail.com so we can make a schedule so that next time when I log in, you are present as a student, the people can see you, you can see me as well, and then we go through the equations. Until next time, sharp sharp.